What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome to another Snetterton's farm video. It's supposed to be a live stream, but we're going to explain what happened to that. So I still wanted to make a video from this map and have it up for you guys on Monday like normal, but I was having extreme internet problems Friday and Saturday both, and we'll cover more of that in a minute. But first things first, we're gonna go ahead and just, continue like we're playing this map, like we're streaming here. So let's sell off some equipment. It is just me on the map right now. I was gonna have somebody else come in, but then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do it just me. So basically what's going on with my internet right now is that it works great. It works just fine. Everything seems to be running just fine with my internet. Obviously, I'm in a server right now with a 30 ping roughly. It seems to be just fine as far as that goes. The problem that I'm having is when it comes time to stream, I cannot stream. I drop like 80, sometimes 30% of my frames. I've been streaming to a different account, like a test account, quite heavily. And been having a lot of issues with that. So yeah, I've tried streaming to YouTube, I've tried streaming to Twitch, and neither of them want to work. So a bit of a problem, obviously, for me, because I do want to stream, obviously, and it all started for me on Wednesday last week. I tried to stream last Wednesday. I tried to stream, and last Wednesday I did stream. My apologies. Last Wednesday I did stream, and then last Thursday I was going to stream as well because Steffi wasn't going to stream. So I was like, hey, I'll pick up the stream. Why not? And just why not? Let's have some fun. Let's stream, and it'll be a good time. But a bit of a problem there. And the problem would be that, it started on Thursday night. So, yeah, the internet problem. So, Thursday night I tried to stream to Twitch, and it seems like it's not running smooth at all in my OBS right now. Hopefully this video is okay. Hopefully. Everything looks fine. So, I tried streaming to Twitch on Thursday night last week, and I had the problem. All my speed tests are fine. I've tried streaming off to 2 different computers. I've tried streaming off my buddy Casey's internet next door, and all that. Everything on my end is fine. I just don't know. I really don't know what is going on, and it is really starting to irritate me. And I'm just kind of like, I feel bad that I'm not able to stream, because I feel like I owe you guys, especially those of you guys that are subbed to me on Twitch and that donate all the bits all the time. I feel like I owe you guys. So for that reason alone, it bothers me. But the internet should work, right? I totally needed to turn there. So let's turn around now. Whippy-ooey here. So basically, this game feels like it's not running smooth at all. Alright, so where were we? Oh, that's right. I was dropping frames, so I had to stop my recording and start up again, and I rolled back my OBS again, because for some reason, the latest version of OBS and this map just don't get along. So, not really sure why. They really don't like each other. Just saying. Just saying. So, yeah. So with the internet being what it's been doing here, internet doing what it's doing, it's just very annoying around here. So nothing I can really do about it. I did spend about an hour on the phone today with Charter or Spectrum, whatever you want to call them, and I really didn't do anything, honestly. So I think the biggest problem is that where we live, it's very old. It's a very old network. Like the lines out in our backyard, the main lines, very old. So I think that's an issue. Okay, we need to actually rake this. Rake hooked up here. So what we're doing on this map right now, guys, is we are actually going to be making square bales And we will be, you know what, let's take other stuff down there too, because why not? Why is that truck out? Oh, I know why that truck's out in the field. I was testing my stream earlier today as of recording this, and I was basically just driving a truck around out in the middle of a field. And well, wait, do we have follow me on? No, we don't have follow me. So what I'm doing doesn't work anyway. Never mind. It's like, I'll take another tractor with me with follow me, but I forgot we did not turn the follow me mod on. Currently not using it. This map only has like 6 mods total, and most of them are scripting mods. Vehicle group switcher, stuff like that. So very simple mods, GPS, glance, not even really sure what else, honestly. So if you guys recall, last time we streamed this map, it was on a Wednesday actually. The last stream I was actually able to do, we did plant this map, all the fields that we own. So there's that. And yes, we do have money on this map. That is simply because of the sawmills. We are making money hand over fist over at the sawmills. It is quite a lot. Why are we dropping frames again? I just noticed that went down to 17 frames over there. That's not good. For some reason, it's OBS frames this time too. So it's even like everything that could go wrong is going wrong. It seems like here lately. So it's just not good. Oh yeah, it's bad over there. Alright, so let's give this another try. What do you guys say? So I was dropping frames in OBS for some reason, and it's still dropping a couple frames occasionally. And I really don't know what the issue is. I've even gone as far as downloading the actual save off of the server and putting it on my computer. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but something is definitely going on there. So I think it's this map, honestly. This map and OBS don't get along, like, at all. It's really strange. I've actually gone back to an older version of OBS because that seems to help. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. If it's dropping frames and stuff, well, that's just the way it is. I'm a little frustrated with quote technology here lately. Not gonna lie, it has been annoying me greatly here as of late. So what we're going to do with this grass, this is not hay yet because I have not tedded this. This is technically still grass. We are going to rake around the outside of the field once, maybe twice. I believe I mowed twice, so we should probably rake twice. And then I'm going to bale twice around the field. And then we're going to pick up those bales that are around the field. Okay. And then we are actually going to wrap the square bales eventually with the Kuhn DLC bale wrapper, basically. All in good time. I doubt we'll get to that in this video, but eventually on this map. Now I will say, if I'm still having issues with this map in OBS, something's going to have to give, and it'll probably be this map. I enjoy this map greatly. I think it's really fun, but obviously if I'm dropping frames trying to record, well, that's no good for anybody involved. So there's that. We will have to see. There, it just dropped a bunch. Still, there we go. Now we're back. I don't understand it. Sometimes it gets down to like 16, 17 frames. It's pretty bad. I'm running 44 in-game right now. Somewhere around there. But for some reason OBS just like tanks occasionally. And I don't understand why. So as soon as I get done with this video, I'm probably going to go maybe Cherry Hill and do a recording and see if it's, you know, this map or all maps or my computer, or try to troubleshoot the problem and figure it out. I've not changed anything on my computer other than going back to the old version of OBS that I was recently just using. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's me and technology have not been getting along lately. It's very, very annoying here as of late. But hey, that's okay. We will, as we like to say, we will plow on. So there is that. There is that. Now we do have GPS on this map, but the other night when I was streaming this on Wednesday, the last live stream I was able to actually do, a bunch of people were like, don't use it. So I have not used GPS yet on this map. So there's that. Another thing I want to say about this particular video, I may run this as a vodcast, or I like to call it a vodcast, whatever, on Twitch as well, just to kind of keep the Twitch people in the loop as well. Those of you that maybe don't watch over on YouTube. So I'm probably going to do that as well if I can get it uploaded to Twitch. That's going to be another whole challenge. So there is that. I'll probably run that on Sunday or maybe Monday if I'm still having the problem. So it'll probably be on, end up being on YouTube or on Twitch first. I mean, probably going to be on Twitch first. So there's that. Okay, let's go for round 2 here real fast. Wait, there's nothing real fast about this, but you know what I mean. Go for round 2. Why not? Let's do it. So this will give us plenty of room to turn around at the end of the field and stuff. So we should be good there. And like I said, we are going to bail and pick up those as well before we kind of move on. We do need to wrap them fairly soon because on the season's mod, our bales will actually rot or deteriorate. They will actually go away entirely eventually. If they get enough rain on them, they're gone. So we definitely don't want that to happen. They're going through all the work to plow this field, replant it, all that good stuff. We don't want our bales to just go away. So there's that. Also, last time I streamed this map, which was that Wednesday that did not get recorded for YouTube. But anyway, we did mow the other 2 fields that had grass in them. And we put those, actually we tedded those. So we mowed, we tedded, then we raked, and then we picked them up loose as just as hay, loose hay, and we put it in our storage. We put away like 200,000 liters or something, which is a fair bit considering we just started this map. The Friday stream, which would be this video technically on YouTube, would have been night number 2, Friday night number 2 of this map. So really that's not bad. If you really think about it, that's not bad at all. So good times there. It's dropping some more frames. It's like certain spots, because that's where we dropped them last time too. That's like the exact spot where we dropped them last time. That's what makes me think it's this map. I was in a test map earlier. I was in a Gold Crest map, just like my one I make all my mod videos in, and that was running fine. So I don't know. It's weird that my OBS frames drop, but my in-game frames don't drop. The lowest I've seen in-game is 30 frames, and I'm fine with that. Right now it's 49. Like, that's fine. That's enough frames. So I don't really understand what's going on here at all, honestly. So yeah, I think these windrows might have rotted a little bit as well. It hasn't rained. Oh, as you can see, I forgot to change it back to Fahrenheit up there. It's on Celsius up there on the menu. But that's okay. It's all good. It is all good. Nice turn. Nice turn. But if it were to rain, it would definitely start to rot this. And we don't want that to happen. So we do need to get it picked up, get the bales put away inside of a building, apparently. Otherwise, they will rot. Although, if they're wrapped, I don't think they should rot, personally. But you never know. You never know. So there's that. So I'm not sure at all, by the way, how long this video is at this point. I have about 1,000 different video clips from tonight, trying to get things to work. So I will have to sort through them and delete heavy amounts of the clips. So alright, so there's 2 rounds. Now what I want to actually do, I think it'll just make life a lot easier, is go ahead and bale them. So we'll go ahead and park this here. I brought down like all my tractors. So not actually, we have a lot of tractors on this map. For right now, I'm going to go ahead and use the New Holland baler. But I think eventually we're going to buy the Kuhn one. Just because it's something a little bit different with the Kuhn DLC. Because I feel kind of bad because a couple people that will be playing on this map, including Mr. Tex, GTA, Dragon Skull. They went out and bought the Coon DLC just so they could play with me on this map. So I feel like I need to use the Coon DLC, if you know what I'm saying, because it was initially supposed to be. We're gonna go in cap. It was initially supposed to be Benedict and I playing this map on Friday nights. However, I just dropped more frames. Yep, down to 17. So it's I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Well, it's terrible. There we go, back to 30. I don't know what the hell is going on. This video is gonna get flagged now because I said hell. Thanks, YouTube. That's another thing. There's so much going on that's like not necessarily good between Twitch being, or not Twitch. It's not Twitch's fault. YouTube flagging videos. Some other stuff going on with YouTube that I don't really want to talk about. Nothing. Oh, I just picked up my head. Nothing bad. I just don't feel like talking about it in this video. I've already done a rant video about it. And then the internet. Obviously, the internet is probably the biggest deal for me because, like, if I can't stream, that's not good. That's not good for me. That's not good for this community. That's not good for anybody. So there's that. Honestly, I've been like laying awake at night, not sleeping because I'm so like upset by this. It's not good. It really is affecting me, guys, and I probably shouldn't let it affect me as much as it is, but it really has been bothering me because, like I was saying in the earlier part, or maybe I cut it out because it was dropping frames. I don't know at this point, but I really feel like I owe it to you guys to be there to stream either on YouTube or Twitch. I would stream on YouTube if it would let me. I tried on Friday night to stream on YouTube. I streamed for like 10 minutes and it was terrible. I dropped so many frames, it was ridiculous. But I feel like I owe it to you guys to be there. And I know some of you I've talked to in TeamSpeak have said, don't worry about it. It's fine. Stuff happens. It's not my fault necessarily. It's just the internet. Like, I can't control my internet, you know? So I have looked into other options. The Charter does not offer anything else here. I may have to look into business internet, which I really kind of don't want to do because it's going to be pricey, but I might have to do that. The other option in town, honestly, is AT&T, and they are rolling fiber out in the St. Louis area, and especially where I live, but it's not here yet, and it's actually not very close. Like, I know where they've put it in town. I know where they're putting it in town, like, not as I speak, but because it's Saturday night at, like, 9:30. But you know what I mean. You catch my drift. Like, we know where they're putting it in, basically. So yeah, it's nowhere near us per se, so that kind of stinks a little bit. But someday they will get the AT&T fiber here. We just need Google to announce that they're coming to St. Louis, even if they're not, just to make these companies like pull their head out of their bum and, you know, actually give us some decent speeds and reliability. That's the biggest thing, is the reliability. I did say earlier in my video, I believe in this video, that for the most part my speeds are okay, and they are. Like, I'm getting a decent download speed. I really am. My upload speed's not bad. It's a little slow going to YouTube, and actually last night when I was uploading, what was I uploading? Oh, the mod videos and on the farm video for Saturday and Sunday. It like totally just locked up at one point in time, which that has happened in the past. That definitely has happened. That's not really that big of a deal, especially if I'm still awake and I can catch that it has locked up, because then I just cancel the upload and restart it and we're good to go. That's not really a big deal. My pings are okay. I mean, I was playing on the server for this map earlier and it was fine. But I thought maybe that was causing my frame rate issue in OBS. So I am playing on my just local computer now. You notice there's no ping in my mini-map, in the top right of the mini-map. There's no ping down there anymore. I downloaded the save and I'm running this just on my computer right now. So I will have to remember to upload this save to the server again before we go to actually play it on there again. Assuming I ever get my internet fixed. So there's that. Now, I don't know if I talked about it before, but I had a 45... Actually, I was on the phone with Charter for an hour, Spectrum, for an hour today. And forgive me if I already talked about this in the video, but on the phone with them for an hour, it resolved pretty much nothing. Except for basically the guy told me it's nothing in my house, which I already knew, because I can plug directly into Casey's router over at his house, my buddy next door, and I get the same stuff because I have a long Ethernet cable running from my house to his house, and if I plug into it, I get the same stuff. So it's something with the neighborhood, it's something with the grid here in our neighborhood, and like I said, I don't remember if I talked about this earlier, but our lines are so old here that it really wouldn't surprise me if that is our problem. You know, we just have like 50-year-old lines out back, or 30-year-old lines out back or something. As far as I know, they have not been replaced since I've been alive. I have lived in this house all of my life, and I don't ever remember them coming through and stringing up new cables in our backyard. So the fact that our wires are so old, I think that plays a lot into it, honestly, and something probably happened, like a squirrel or something like that, because squirrels love... We've had 2 coax lines coming from the pole to our house that were overhead that got chewed on by squirrels. Well, that's fine and dandy, except for when it rains. That gets in the wire and messes things up, or when it starts getting corroded on the inside, and that messes things up. And trying to get Spectrum Charter at the time, to come out and replace a piece of coax cable that's, what is that, 75 feet long maybe, or 100 feet long, is pretty well like next to impossible, honestly. So I'm trying not to bitch and cause drama and stuff, but I'm not causing drama because it's just stuff in my house, or not my house, my neighborhood. Like, I'm trying to explain it so that you guys understand, feel my pain. Like, not trying to cause drama, stir the pot, whatever. But it's just like, man, you know what? We should wrap these in the field, shouldn't we? Why don't we wrap them in the field? That way they're preserved. Let's do that. Let's drop some more frames, probably. And let's go pick up the bale. The bale wrapper. The Coon DLC bale wrapper. And we want our wrap to be green. If you call that green... Where's the shop in relation to me? Oh, it's just right over there. Okay, let's go. Well, let's do this. I know we're doing this kind of like weird. We're doing all the steps right now, but I feel like this is the best way to go, is get the outside rounds out of my way, is what I'm really trying to accomplish. And there we go with the frames again. Down to 15, 22, back to 30. Okay, so my question is... Oh, that was a good little spike there. My question is for you guys, and I guess I'll see it when I edit, but... is it dropping frames in the record, or, is it noticeable in the recording? I'm sure it is. And can you still hear me during the frame drops too? How's the audio during the frame drops, I guess, is my more important question. So, I don't know what's causing that. As, like I said before, as soon as I get done with this, which will probably be here in a minute, I just want to wrap the bales I have down at this point. Like I said before, I don't know how long this video is, and I wanted to have something to put out on Monday for you guys on YouTube, and if I run this on Twitch as a vodcast, this is the best I can do, honestly. So, yeah. Maybe tomorrow, or Sunday for me, maybe I'll do some more recordings like this and pump them out as, like, I don't know what you call it. I don't know. Or I have actually been toying around with the idea of starting a brand new series for YouTube as well. See, it's certain spots. Right when I drive through there, it just, like, kills. Why? Why is that? What is going on this map that is killing my OBS? I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Anyway, I have been toying around with an idea of starting a brand new series on a map. Obviously on a map. Let me know what you guys think of that. Actually, I guess I can talk about it. Why not? Let's talk about it. So, especially if you're watching this far and you're a dedicated one, I trust your opinion and respect it, and I really am interested in what you guys have to say. So, I'm not sure if I'm ready to, like, go into production on a new series at this point, but what I'm thinking about doing is taking the Simple Plains map by Stevie. It's his newest and probably his last map for at least a long time, because Mr. Stevie just took a real job, and so he's not going to have maps for probably a while. So the Plain and Simple map by Stevie, it actually looks really cool. It looks like a really good map. I have messed around a little bit. It's big, it's open, it's plain, it's simple. That's the name of it. Like, it's pretty awesome. So what I've been thinking about doing is, you guys know I use Courseplay on Rattlesnake. What I've been thinking about doing is starting up on that map, the Plain and Simple map, with Courseplay, and doing more with Courseplay than I do now, because I'm starting to become more familiar and more comfortable using Courseplay. So I'm very tempted to fire up that map using Courseplay, and to basically, what I want to do is record for like an hour each video. Each video is going to be an hour of recording, but I'll voice over them later, and I will shrink them down to like a 20-minute video. So what I mean by that is like fast time montage every single video. So let me know what you guys think of that, I guess, in the comments below. Plain and Simple map, Courseplay, probably not too many mods. Like, just stick with Courseplay and in-game equipment, because I've kind of enjoyed using in-game equipment again for things like this map. So yeah, oh, I would do seasons, by the way. It would definitely be seasons. But each video, you know, an hour of recording, and then shrink her down to a 20-minute video. So let me know what you guys think of that. This bale wrapper, it's kind of cool, by the way. The only way to wrap bales before this was round bales, and, well, round bales kind of sucked. So square bales for the win. They're so much easier to handle, and all that good stuff. So the only thing that's not exactly as much fun with this thing is that you actually have to hit Y on the keyboard to eject the bale so you can pick up the next one. It'd be cool if it would just cut the plastic and then drop the bale. But I guess if you wanted to, say, take all your bales to one spot in your field, that would actually be kind of nice for that. So, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm actually pretty interested in starting up that new map. I think that could be a lot of fun. And the reason I want to do the hour and voiceover later is basically I have a lot of time in the evenings, like late at night. I'm up late every night, where I could record, but I can't necessarily talk because, you know, people sleep in my house and it's all good. But by recording, you know, just the gameplay audio, let's say, oop, wrong button. By just recording the gameplay audio and then voicing it over later, I think that could be kind of cool. Kind of a different way to go at it. If you guys know what I'm saying, I think that could be a lot of fun. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think of that below. So yeah, and hopefully that map doesn't have any lag spots like this map's doing to me. I was running that map the other night. I was not in like OBS or anything. So I don't know if it was causing that issue. Maybe I'll go test that after this. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. But I'll probably, if I decide to make the series, probably record a couple, maybe 5, before actually releasing the first one, just to get ahead on it. Because anytime you get ahead on a series is good, in my opinion. So yeah, because I definitely want to keep production up, and it would probably be like a Saturday series or something like that, or probably Saturday. I don't know where it would exactly fit into the schedule, but I would not want to mess with anything else on the channel. You guys know I recently cut back on the amount of streams that I upload. That's a whole nother issue. That's the flagging issue. But if it's me doing farm sim by myself, I tend not to get flagged as much. Occasionally I'll get one of them flagged, a rattlesnake or Goldcrest by Stevie or something. It'll get flagged, but it's not too often. Not too often anyway. Occasionally it definitely happens, but usually not too bad. So there is that. All right. So let's finish wrapping these bales, And then maybe we'll be done with this here little video for you guys today. I just really wish I could have streamed this. I really do. Really, really do. But hey, we make do with what we can. And at least it's a video for Monday, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. So this will be the only video today, by the way. I'm not going to promise anything from Cherry Hill this week as far as YouTube goes. If I get time, like tomorrow for me, IRL, maybe I will do some Cherry with, I'll bring in some people maybe, and we'll do like a kind of a mock stream, if you know what I'm saying. Like, we'll just hang out and play and then record it and put it out on YouTube. That could be fun. So we'll have to see how it goes and everything. I'm kind of, like, don't take this the wrong way. Obviously, I'm not in the best mood with everything going on. So I kind of just wanted to get out of TeamSpeak, kind of get away and clear my head and play some Farm Sim. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. There is that. All right, bale. I mean, how many bales did we get just off the outside rounds of this field? That was a lot. We're going to be in great shape here, guys. We are going to be in great shape. So this is definitely a good time. Definitely a good time. All right, we should just have a couple more to go here. Drop the bale. That'd be my only, like, upgrade on this piece of equipment, is if it was automatic. Drop the bale automatically, pick the next bale up automatically, that'd be nice. Like, as soon as it cuts, it just drops. Wherever you're at, just, or have a setting even where you could, like, you know, hey, I want to drop the bale. Like, have it set where you could, like, auto drop or not. I think that'd be kind of cool, actually. And actually, is there a cruise control speed I can go that's slow enough? Why didn't I think of this before? Like, if I putt along at 4 miles an hour, or 5 miles an hour, is that slow enough to go from bale to bale without stopping? Let's try 5 miles an hour. I should have thought of this before instead of like gas brake, gas brake, gas brake. Man. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so pressure's on, Mr. Bell Wrapper. Let's go. I guess I have to kind of be paying attention too, so I can hit Y on the keyboard to let the bell go, huh? So I'll have to keep this in mind for when we do this whole field. It looks like 5 miles an hour is plenty slow. Let's try, this is fast 6. Let's go all the way to 7. Why not? We only have a couple more bales here. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So we are into summer, by the way, on the seasons map here. We got through spring. We're in summer now. We do have money. We might end up buying some more fields. Because honestly, outside of this bale wrapper, I don't really know of any equipment that we need. Maybe just big combines, or bigger combines, I should say, would be nice. But that would be about it on this map. We have, like, pretty much everything we need. Do we have an auger wagon? I'm not sure. If we get an auger wagon, we're probably going to need a bigger tractor, so there's that. Alright, one more bale after this, I believe. It's not too bad. It looks like 7 might be pretty good. 7 might be pretty good. Some of the bales are a little closer just because of the corners and stuff. But, yeah, it looks like 7 might be alright. Assuming this one stops and so we can eject it before we get to this next one. There we go. 7's not bad. This will be the way to do the whole field, is just roll, you know, at a consistent speed for the whole thing. It's probably what they do in real life, I guess. I don't know. Never wrapped a bale in my life, so I would not know. But we're done on bales. That's all that there are. Go ahead and drop that guy. And then fold this guy up so we can get out the gate. And what? I just need more tractors down here, you know? Can we arrange that? More tractors? Turn the bale pickup on. Watch out for the gate. Oh my goodness, really? First bale. First bale I have problems with, huh? Alright, let's do one around at a time. That way our ground speed's a little higher and feels like we're doing more, you know? And not really, but sounds good to me. So by the time it stands the bale up, we're still going to have to go a little slower than top speed. Same thing here. You could probably set your cruise control down somewhere and just kind of roll between at a nice consistent speed. But what fun is that, right? What fun is that? Top speed might work. Nope, not gonna work. It's close. It's very close though, especially on that bale. Yeah, it's not bad. I do like the look of the wrap bales, by the way. We'll come back for that one, apparently. Whoopsie. Alright, grab you. Leave that one. Grab this one. Trying to only do the outside row, but every bale I see, I'm like, ooh, I need to get that bale. Doesn't matter what bale it is. Just saying. Alright. Do it. Let's do it. Pluck goes the bale. 14. Wow, we got a lot of bales just off, 2 rounds around the field. It's pretty good. 2 mowing rounds. Not bad. And lucky number 16. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to find, I guess we'll put these somewhere up at the house, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call this a video. I think it's getting a little long. I don't actually know where we're at. But anyway, I'm going to call this a video. I do appreciate you guys watching. Sorry there was no, like, quote, real stream to put up today on YouTube. But this is as good as I could get done for you guys on YouTube. But I do appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys let me know what you guys think about a new series of fast time montage, high speed video kind of things with like post voiceover type stuff, like I do in my other series when I do a fast time harvest or whatever. But every video like that. Let me know what you guys think of that. Sorry there was no like real stream, like I said, but hey, internet doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work, right? So until next time, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Make sure you guys hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, thanks for watching and toodles.